Here's a tricky one. Which interface component is used to dynamically display a list of related records in Appian? A. Grid layout. B. Read-only grid. C. Record type list. Correct answer is B. Read-only grid. The read-only grid can dynamically display related records with paging and sorting, ideal for showing record relationships. Let's break this down. What is the purpose of a process model in Appian? A. To manage interface rules. B. To orchestrate workflows. C. To configure integrations. Correct answer is B. To orchestrate workflows. Process models are used to define and automate business workflows using flowchart logic and smart services. All right, think carefully about this. Which security level controls visibility of Appian objects at the environment level? A. Role-based access. B. Object-level security. C. Environment-level permission tags. Correct answer is C. Environment-level permission tags. Permission tags control visibility of Appian design objects across environments, helping isolate roles during deployment. This one trips up a lot of people. Which of the following best describes a CDT in Appian? A. Custom document template. B. Complex data type. C. Coded development tool. Correct answer is B. Complex data type. CDT stands for complex data type, used for modeling structured data in Appian. Something to think about. How does Appian handle integration failures in web APIs? A. Throws a system error. B. Uses error handling rules in expressions. C. Relies on process error events. Correct answer is C. Relies on process error events. Process models include error events to handle failures in web APIs and retry or route accordingly. Let's keep going. Which function is used to reference user profile details in an interface? A. User. Function. B. User profile details. C. Logged in user. Correct answer is A. User. Function. The user function fetches details like name, email, title, and can be used in dynamic expressions. Here's one you shouldn't miss. What does the start form do in a process model? A. Runs validation rules. B. Displays an initial form before the process starts. C. Initiates integration calls. Correct answer is B. Displays an initial form before the process starts. Start forms allow user input before the process model flow begins, useful for conditional flow logic. Many people overlook this. What's the best way to avoid redundancy when referencing shared expressions across interfaces? A. Create constant objects. B. Use rule inputs. C. Encapsulate logic into expression rules. Correct answer is C. Encapsulate logic into expression rules. Expression rules enable reusable logic across interfaces, forms, and process models. Ready for a challenge? Which deployment artifact allows configuration of environment-specific values? A. Appian properties file. B. Environment constants. C. Deployment package YML. Correct answer is B. Environment constants. Environment constants allow dynamic values to be swapped between dev, test, and prod environments during deployment. This one's a good one. In record type configurations, what defines the link between Appian and the source system? A. Source expression. B. Data sync. C. Record source. Correct answer is C. Record source. Record source defines the integration or database view Appian uses to fetch and manage record data. Let's break it down. What's the impact of enabling data sync in a record type? A. Faster environment promotion. B. Improved rule evaluation. C. Enhanced performance and offline availability. Correct answer is C. Enhanced performance and offline availability. Data sync boosts performance by storing record data in Appian's internal data store. This one's important. What type of component is best used to show KPIs on a dashboard? A. Section layout. B. Rich text display field. C. Card layout. Correct answer is C. Card layout. Card layout components are ideal for showing visual KPIs and metrics in a dashboard-style view. Keep it going. How can developers validate expression rules before deployment? A. Run test cases manually. B. Use Appian Expression Rule Tester. C. Submit support ticket. Correct answer is B. Use Appian Expression Rule Tester. Appian's Rule Tester validates logic and edge cases to catch issues before deployment. Let's see if you get this. Which feature allows side-by-side development collaboration in Appian Designer? A. Team projects. B. Design collaboration tool. C. Object locking with comments. Correct answer is C. Object locking with comments. Appian supports object locking with commenting, so developers don't overwrite each other's work. Here's one for access control. What is the recommended method for managing access to multiple applications in a single environment? A. Role mapping table. B. Group-based access control. C. Credential vault. Correct answer is B. Group-based access control. Group-based access lets you manage user permissions efficiently across multiple apps and environments. This is essential. Which object type allows reusable interface logic? A. Interface expression. B. Rule input. C. Expression rule. Correct answer is C. Expression rule. Expression rules encapsulate logic that can be reused across interfaces, process models, and reports. Traceability matters. What ensures traceability of user actions in production workflows? A. Task IDs. B. Audit trail. C. Workflow log viewer. Correct answer is B. Audit trail. Audit trails in Appian track user and system actions for compliance and debugging. Stay sharp. When building record relationships, what improves performance and simplifies queries? A. Use nested queries. B. C. Create related record fields. C. Use multiple primary keys. Correct answer is B. Create related record fields. Related record fields make it easier to join and filter data across record types. Almost there. How can deployment errors be reduced between environments? A. Manual object updates. B. Using Appian compare and deploy. C. Disabling data sync. Correct answer is B. Using Appian compare and deploy. Compare and deploy helps detect object mismatches and configuration drift before deployment. Last one. Which testing strategy ensures critical paths in process models are verified? A. Happy path testing only. B. End-to-end automation with assertions. C. Interface-only testing. Correct answer is B. End-to-end automation with assertions. Automated end-to-end tests with assertions verify that the full process logic works as expected.